Mattel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
This is Blue Sky Ranger Steve Ettinger, and you're watching the Intellivision Show.
What's going on, guys? Intellivision Gamer here, and welcome to show 108. I want to welcome anyone watching as well as my Retro Gamer channel. Almost forgot the name of it for a second. I haven't done any actual content just for that channel in quite some time, but I am in the process of making that happen eventually. I really love the Gen 2 news part. Like I said, you guys will notice it's not much, but now and then I'll be able to talk a little bit about it. The poll overwhelmingly suggested to try it, and most of the people I think said go ahead and do it. And as you'll see, it's just little tidbits of information, and it's also going to help me. I think I'll use that to make content for their channel once I get this room cleaned up. I keep looking over there. It's like, man, it's getting closer. As you'll see, I still have a ton of stuff behind me everywhere. I'm like, I'm going to leave it again. I was gone most of the week. I've got a lot of stuff in place. I spent a lot of money. I'll talk about that in a minute. And now I lost track of what I'm doing. So today I'm going to show you a USB adapter for the Sprint. You've probably seen Chuck show it off, DJC Game Studios. I have the same one as well. I thought it was just for testing, but he wanted us to show it off. So I'll show you that today. We're going to talk about OpCode Intellivision Games. There is a poll. Make sure you guys vote. I know a lot of you already have. What else I got here? We're going to have all the news. We got a decent amount of stuff today as well. Nothing that'll take a lengthy amount of time, but there's a lot of stuff. We're going to have a mail call, a little bit of pile of stuff down here, and what I think is a really cool item. Everyone likes different stuff. We're going to have a Homebrew Highlight on Naughty Boy. I know we've done that one before, but since I'm showcasing the OpCode Games, I wanted to show one. So it's been a while. I just want to show everything off for them. I know they're also included in the Homebrew Awards that are upcoming shortly. So I think they have the best packaging for this year. So I just want to show it off, make sure you all have seen it. And I want to play the games. I'm one of the few people that have the ROMs for these games. So I am able to play them on my Sprint. I have all the Sprint files ready to go. And I think I've shown that before. And we'll definitely look at it for today. If you haven't already and you don't mind, you don't have to. But give the show a like early on. It does help out. And if you like Intellivision content and you happen to be new here, it's all I do. There's a small group of us. We're all great. But consider subbing, and I would highly appreciate it. You can contact me any way, shape, or form. You search Intellivision Gamer, or if you know me personally, I don't mind. If I don't respond, I always tell people, please, I don't ignore anyone. It got overlooked. Somehow I missed it. I don't mind. Message me until you get a hold of me. It does not. I'm not one of those guys. I never get bothered. You can send me 100 emails, and I'll see them, and I'll be like, dude, I'm not one to get bothered by anything. So all those, my email, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, AtariAge, Discord, just about everything. I'm not on Twitter /X. I just never have been. I don't know why. But all those links are in the description, so you can always get a hold of me. And we have something new. And it's not really anything big, but I'll show you in the channel update. We'll talk about that briefly. And I do have 107 channel members, but can I click on them like this? No, I can't. Let me see here. We have new members gifted by IR Geek, 10 members. That is awesome. There's 117. And then right after that, I just saw Cyrus gifted 10 memberships. That is back to 127 members. I really thank you guys for all the support. There's a lot of you guys that it's 99 cents a month. It pays for StreamYard and those kind of things that go for the channel. And it really is awesome. I don't pull it out. Like, I leave it in there. And then whenever StreamYard bill comes, which is quite expensive, I just use that money from the subscriptions. And it's awesome, you guys. I really do appreciate it. It makes it where I'm not spending large chunks of change from, for all the YouTube things that need to happen behind the scenes. And I do appreciate all the support. Channel update. So that's what I'm talking about. There is, what is that thing called? Utility Community tab. It's kind of like a Facebook page / Discord. It's already there where you see my posts, but you can start a comment if you need to get a hold of me. If you said, hey, what was that game you talked about on such and such show? I can't find the link. hey, idiot, you forgot to post the links you said were going to be in the description, which does happen a lot. And people message me, and I love that because it shows that they went and looked, and I will gladly send them to you. A lot of times when I leave the show, it's been 14 hours, so I need to I need to go eat, and my family feels neglected because I'm gone all evening. So I go down after the show, I eat, I help get the kids ready for bed or homework before that, anything like that going on. And a lot of times I forget to come back up, or I run out of time to put the links, and I'm like, oh, I'll get it tomorrow. And then it's something every day. So if I ever say that, just message me. I'll gladly send you the links. Personal update. I've had a busy few weeks, busy few months, actually. I worked Saturday, which I often do at least one day. Helps pay for all the stuff that I buy that's behind me. Then we went to my parents. We had a family dinner, and we watched a UFC event. And then I woke up. Robbie and I went racing. We dropped my wife and daughter off at the in-laws, where we go racing for these the mini NASCARs. This is remote control car racing. They live in the same town that the track's at, so it works out perfect. We go down there, we race. We were done by like 2:30. We went and hung out and visited. Had my father-in-law is an amazing cook. We had a friggin' awesome steak dinner. I ate way too much, and then we came home and back to the work week. I'm training someone at work, so we had the time change, which I freaking hate. I hate time change. I'm such a creature of habit. I wake up the same time all the time. So it takes me a few weeks before I stop waking up at the wrong time, whether it's forward or backwards, irrelevant. One time it's hard to get up, and the other time it's like I wake up early. So time change, training, didn't go to bed early. I took allergy pill. We live by 10,000 almond trees literally around us. There's 10,000 almond trees on my property. And I don't get bad allergies, but that's been messing with me just enough. And then training someone, I'm just there. He's pretty much got it now. I'm just there for help, guidance, something new, something comes up. He's like, how do I do this? So it's so boring because I'm not showing him much. I'm just sitting there watching him work. And I'm like nodding off. So yeah, that's been fun. What else did I miss here? Oh, my wife, I've got her to work for the game room. I have a whole bunch of cubes. I can fit 180 Intellivision games on each one of these 3 foot by 3 foot cube shelves, and controllers and arcade sticks on top. And the way I'm doing it is this whole wall behind me, I have the long wall, and I have TV stations with shelving units and consoles below them. And there's 2 TVs per shelving unit. And then I have a gap. I'm putting these cube shelves, 90'd in with the wall. And then so when you sit where there's the 2 TVs, you'll have access to all the homebrew games for all the areas. I call them PlayStations, nothing to do with Sony. But I'm putting them down the middle like this, and there's no finish on the backside. She's like, I can paint those for you. I'm like, oh, you're awesome. So while I'm doing the show, she's down there painting the backsides. So it all looks black. So I definitely want to say thank you. She doesn't watch this, but Mrs. Intellivision Gamer puts up with a lot. Trust me. It's not easy living with me. It's not. But I mean, I do appreciate you, wife, if you do happen to be looking right now. Let's go ahead and welcome everyone in chat. All the members, except for the 20 new ones, are in the description. Let's go ahead and I know Tofu was here first, and he goes so early that I didn't even see it early this time. That's how early he was this time. He said there was 3 of them. Benville was here second, and that's the only reason I knew Tofu was here. Code Monsieur is here. We're going to quickly go through these. Here he is. Tofu. Need a drink of water already from my DJC beer koozie. Oh, man. 9-minute intro. We're still going. Retro Bliss Gaming Phil. I'm going to talk about your channel here in a little bit. It says I have all 3 OpCode Intellivision games, but I've yet to play them. Bravo, sir. They are all good. We'll talk a lot more about that in a little bit. Megantron. I don't have the link, but Megantron was nominated for YouTuber of the Month. There's a certain link. If anyone in here that has a wrench and you know that link, go ahead and stick it in the description. But if not and you want to vote, you definitely should go to that. All you have to do is go into that YouTube video and say, I vote for Megantron. That's it. Let's see if we can help her win YouTuber of the month. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're also going to talk about that in a minute. Everyone's saying hello to Phil. Oh, yeah, Megatron's checking out the OpCode games. They're pretty good. I like them. What's going on, TJ? Good to see you here, buddy. I'm way behind on videos. If you guys haven't noticed me in any live chats or videos, when I'm training, I don't watch. I could, but I'm not. I'm doing the right thing, watching him, no YouTube, and it's 3 weeks long. And as soon as he's done, I need the next guy 3 more weeks. So 6 weeks is like torture without too much YouTube. I can watch when I work the weekends. I'm trying to catch up, but there's so much that I miss during the week. Yeah, it's a little warm. I mean, I'm not far from TJ, so I know what you're talking about. Bart's here. What's going on, Bart? Yeah, we're back to expensive electric bills. Mine's like $700 average, I would say. We've been getting a little better a month just for electric, and when it's super hot, it goes way higher. Crash 7 Keys here. What's going on? Says hello, beautiful people. I got out of bed at 5:30 and the sun didn't even come up for 3 hours. We are in the wrong time zone here. I wish they would. I wish they would get rid of it. I know we all voted for that, but there's a lot of processes that have to happen. I don't know about all that stuff, but I would be happy if all the time changes went away permanently. All it does is screw everyone up. What's going on, Pierre? I'm going to talk about you as well, but since you're right there, DMX Retro Gamer. Pierre has started his own YouTube channel. And again, I'll show that off and talk about it later on. Give him a little plug right here at the beginning since he's in the chat. Been trying to talk about it every week. Get people that maybe didn't see it the last few weeks, give him a sub. He just got done live streaming about half an hour ago-ish. I was in there for most of it. I got to get ready for the show. I was a little bit late because I was watching Pierre longer than I should have. I'll catch up with the last part that I missed in the next few days when I get home. Like I do a lot of things. I'll be working on the game room up here, which I've been doing a lot lately, and have my watch list. I watch list everything, and then when I get some time, I'll watch whatever I can get in there. Tim Babcock, what's going on? Good evening. Yeah, they really are. Every single one. And the packaging, as you're going to see, the packaging is top notch, especially for this year. We've had some really good packaging in the past, like the Ghostbusters from Inti Home. That was really cool packaging. But I think this year we've got nothing like OpCode's games, and I'll show for all of you that haven't seen them, I'll show you all that here in a little bit. What is going on, Retro Gamer Eric? Another new channel. Definitely give him a sub as well. He's in a lot of chats. He does a lot of retro computers, retro console gaming as well. Very, very nice guy. I met him through TJ. Stick Boy. Evening, gents. Benvril's here. What's going on, Benvril? Good to see you. Wait, I already said hi to you. You're the second one here. That was earlier, and now you're really here. And now I spun way up, and I lost where the heck I was. I don't remember. I don't think I showed this. Why is it? It didn't show it before. Retro Bliss Gaming member for 6 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I don't know how I missed that before. Hopefully, chat's not doing weird stuff again. I'm almost back to where I was here. Had to go find it again. Michael Doherty here. Won't be chatting for a bit because I'm on the treadmill. Well, hopefully you were here long enough to hear me say, because that was like 18 minutes ago. Hello, Michael. Not that it's been a long time since we've chatted. Nearly every day. It's always a pleasure to hear from Michael. Super Mega Graphics 64. All right, this show better finally have some sort of Intellivision content. Tired of being tricked only to see CollectorVision. There's only one vision for me, and it's Intelli. I'm trying to skip through here, guys. I'm going to say hello to everyone. IR Geek says hello. Also gifted 10 memberships. Big thank you for that. Yeah, 16 game. They're a husband-wife combination, and they're quite popular. So it does. I mean, a lot of us are used to it. I have a few games in there as well. It does take a while, but you will get it. They are a great group of people. And if you got, I'm talking about this later, but they will be on Retro Bliss podcast, Mike's Gaming Gala, or Retro Bliss Gaming. They are going to have Eduardo on. So I'm really looking forward to that. And you guys should definitely check it out. IR Geek, hey all, let's bump right off the bat. Thanks for all you do, Intellivision Gamer. I appreciate that. And here was that 10 memberships gifted by IR Geek. PJ Smith is here. Very good to see you, sir. Another guy, another buddy of mine that I chat with all the time. Woo, Megantron. Now you're one of us. Sorry, wrong show. Wrong channel. Torque. What's going on, Torque? And here's Cyrus gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I just bought some games for my buddy Cyrus. Now he's helping pay for them. That's hilarious. Oh, here it is. Hey, I'm one of us. I totally didn't see that until right now. I do that a lot. I'll do that on other channels too. Like when someone becomes a member, Retro Creep. Someone always like, now you're one. Oh wait, sorry, wrong channel. He'll always laugh. Skipping through here. It's only 5. I'm like way behind. Paul Chester, what's going on? Joe Priest, another Aussie in the chat. Woo! There's some good collectors over there. I know a few quite well. Kurt Bradshaw. Man, I can't remember if I said hello to Kurt. If I didn't, Kurt, if I did, I'll say it again. Welcome, Kurt Bradshaw. Pine Soul. It's always Casey's fault.
Everything, all that you see around you is all Casey's fault.
It won't be the last time you see any of those. Mr. Post Style. Long time no chat, sir. Oh, Mike's Gaming Gala. I'm wearing that same shirt today. You know, every time I grab this, I think of you because you're the reason I asked for the shirt. I knew it existed because I saw you wear it. Used to be Sydney, but just moved down to NSW Vic border near Albury. I've never been there. I have a few coworkers that used to go every few years, and they always talked great about how much fun they had when they went there. Rick, what's going on, Rick? We're also going to talk about Rick. There's a lot of people in chat that we have news and or information to talk about. That's awesome you guys are here. IR Geek Casey provides great support to the Intellivision community. I appreciate that. I just love Intellivision, genuinely love it, as I'm sure you all know. I love talking about it with anyone and everyone that'll listen. And like most of us, we don't have people at work, definitely probably not in our homes, that are Intelli nerds and like to talk about old games. Once in a while, I find a few people, like there's a few Intellivision collectors that live within an hour or less of here. Once in a while I see them. I have one guy at work that is pretty much, into gaming. He's like 10 years younger than me. And he's the only one at work that, besides like a casual guy, that cares about games. So it's not too often. It's like on here, you guys all love Intellivision. And so it's like, it's awesome. Go to PRG. Everyone loves old games and Intellivision. So it's like a kid in a candy store for me. Intellivision must be very popular in Oz. Saboteur, horse racing champ. I would, if I was betting hard-earned cash on a horse racing game, my money would definitely be on Saboteur. No offense to anyone else. He's won more than anyone else by far. Mike says, I don't pull it out. I leave it in there. I don't know what he's talking about, but maybe you do. Casey, I don't pull it out. I leave it in there. Oh, I said it. Did I say that? If I said that, I don't even remember what. This is already like 15 minutes ago. We're going to be here, 44 people. I'm trying to get through quick, guys. There's a lot of you, and that's awesome. Darth Swede, hugs and kisses, you glorious dogs. Great minds, Cy. Well, at least dirty ones. Yeah, that's true. There's plenty of that in us old men. Mike, except for Mike, he's still young. He's a young dirty man. Benville, long-time lurker, first-time caller. Michael Doherty, just remember, Casey, sleep is optional. I'm not Mike's Gaming Gala. I still kind of have to sleep some. He's still young. He can do that. He's putting miles on, though. It'll catch up with him. He'll be old. Like, he'll be one of us soon. He's getting there fast. DJC Game Studios! Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to wrap my head. Shoot. I was going to play along with something with the Manus. And my wife even got it out. And I totally, in fact, let me get it on my computer because we're at least going to show it. I was supposed to have my head wrapped. And I freaking didn't. Oh, I can't believe. It's a mad dash to get the show ready. And, yeah, everything got done except for this. So let me add it in here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second here. I don't want to forget, and I'll probably forget if it's not lined up here. So this was sent to me earlier. I was going to play along. Where is it now? What the heck? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong folder. Helps if you're in the right folder. All right. There's way too many files in this. Okay, here we go. So I was going to play that. I was going to come on and have my head all bandaged up. And then I was going to tell you why, because my new sprints had just arrived. I took a beating via this guy. The Mantis found me, beat the crap out of me, threw stuff everywhere. He didn't care about Spiker. He didn't care about Congo Bongo, Learning Fun 1 and 2. He said, just give me your sprints. And like a good collector, I refused, and I took a beating. And it would have looked better if I had my head bandaged up, and the wife looked all over to find it, and she's probably gonna. It's like I looked all over, and you didn't even use it. I'm like, crap. See, right here, here he is. I'm afraid all your sprints belong to me now. He beat the crap out of me and took all of them. The only one I have left, he didn't see the one in my streaming area. He took all the ones in boxes, though. Be gone, Mantis. DST sucks. Yes. Can I have my sprint, Mantis? He's going to get it. He got some of mine. DJC, blob. The other time, it's hard when I get it up. Oh, boy. How far am I behind here? Oh, boy. Casey, the Lord of Time. I wondered why you started an hour earlier today. Is it an hour earlier? Some people, yeah, I guess it would be, huh? You pick a good one, Casey. My wife just rolls her eyes at me when it comes to video games. I know. Mine does, too, for the most part. Give me your sprints. I painted Mike's mom's backside last night. I painted Casey's mom's backside with white. Oh, geez. Same time. They probably didn't even see it before they posted it. If Casey seems high at any point, we'll know it's from paint fumes. She's downstairs. I'm upstairs. But funny you say that. I know that's been 14 minutes. I can't even catch up. I went downstairs to get the last stuff. And as soon as I hit the stairs, I go, whoo! And she goes, what? You can smell it up there? I said, yeah. And she's all, I can't smell it. Boy, we are behind. You guys are lots of chat. I love it. But I'm going to be skipping. In my electric bill has been zero for almost 9 years. Ooh. Even when I had solar, I would have to have the whole field full of it to do what happens out here. Retro Gamer Eric rules, says Max Society. That's TJ. He is my favorite retro computer bastard. Period. Eric, I'm already subbed. That's awesome. Support from the retro community. They'll probably start issuing solar licenses or something. They're going to get their money. They always do. We had lots of fees. I had it at my last house for, oh man, I don't know. 8 years, 7-8 years, they come up with fees. Well, we have to get our money back because you're not paying us as much. I'm like, really? They actually told me that. Intellivision Gamer memberships should be called butt pirates. Well, you are one. And I'll let you decide if I meant a member or a butt pirate or both. Hi, Pierre. 2 out of 10. Mike's 4 out of 10. Mike's 4 out of 10. We got that one covered. It's trademarked. 2 out of 10s for Pierre. Is that what you were saying? I should have snuck down to Casey's house and crashed the show. I don't think I am that far away today. I would say you're still probably at least hours. If you're down south in LA area, you're like 5.5 hours if you don't hit traffic. We need a Mantis version of, yeah, I would like that. If Chuck sends me that, I'll definitely put that in the mix. I love it when if any of you guys, YouTubers, or as long as you guys put it landscape preferred, do it with your phone, whether you're viewers, especially YouTubers, I'll cycle them in. Anthony! Pose Mom. Hi to Pose Mom. Hello, I seen the new sprint updates. Why is it won't let any... they're working on that. That started today, actually. The guy that does... I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name. The guy that does all the technical stuff behind the scenes like that, he was... I don't know if it's some kind of... He wasn't at work. And he is back today. That was reported right away. And they're going to fix that. Or they should be. She would say hi back. You can read it. Make sure you jump on Casey's poll tonight. And that's POLL. Saboteur, horse racing champion. He definitely is. I'm trying to go, guys. I'm getting close. Getting close. I can't get the OpCode website to load. What? I was just on there. I literally got on there to set a link. And I can show you here in a second. I'd be dead by 50. Won't matter. Nah. We all think stuff like that, but you won't be. You'll just be knowing what you did when you were younger because it'll catch up to your ass. Now you are breaking... What? Why, Casey? Why? I thought you were a professional. I don't even know what that was to. What did I do? It's been so long for Bliss that it is touch and blow. Hit that like button or else the Mantis will get you and your sprint. Like a good collector, Mantis is there. Hopefully I did that a little bit of justice. I knew what you meant. He just likes nibbling the controllers just a little bit. I just load the OpCode site, but it is slow. It's because I posted about it and everyone's trying to get on there at the same time. All 44 of you. All your sprints belong to Mantis. The winner is Mantis. Retro Gamer, good to see you. What's going on? Evening, most likely. It's still early here, but I know for most of you guys, it's evening time. Who was that? That was just a costume. You will know when I beat you. I believe I will be heading to Texas to see Mr. Graphics. He has a couple of sprints. I don't have any more. There he is right there. See, he says, come get me. I have more sprints. Metal Torso, what's going on, buddy? I'm almost caught up. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, yeah, you're closer than that then. You're like 40 minutes away. You should have told me. You could have... Oh, you're probably working or busy, but we could have met for dinner if you were free. Of course, I would have to do the show first. Or I didn't even think about that. Or if you're here for multiple days. I shall hold the first sprint con. You heard it here first. Yeah, and that's POLL. That's what I said earlier, just in case people are just listening like a lot of us do. We'll have the show on and, you're not really watching and you're listening because that's all the time you have at the moment. And you're doing other things and then you hear something like that. You're like, whoa, what the hell did he just say? I have a lot of those moments. OpCode site is always slow. I think he must host it himself. There's probably a good chance of that. Yep, 7:29 p.m. and is it Kansas City? So yeah, I'm only a minute behind that. So yeah, I'm 5:30 here, and I ate 2/3 of a sandwich. I like Filipino food. There's a truck that comes where I work. We have trucks almost every day, and I had a lunch today, and nothing fancy. I made a sandwich. I had chips, banana, peanut butter, granola bar thing, and I mostly drink water. And I'm like, I saw that truck was there. I'm like, oh, I'll eat the sandwich before I go on, so my stomach isn't growling the whole show. And then I'll go get me some real Filipino food, and it's good. That truck is good. I've been trying not to spend $400 to $500 a month on lunches. It's really easy and addicting, but it cuts into my extra money. So, and I buy food for lunches and either throw it away or leftovers, throw it away. I'm like, this crazy. I spend way too much money when I don't need to. So now I try to go once a week to the trucks, unless something happens or we don't have any food or you need a Costco run. But other than that, one time a week, bring my lunch, bring leftovers, make it. It's not hard to do. It's just I need to get in the habit. Retro Bliss says, I voted for Megatron, as did I. I was on top of Pose. Low D or low die? It's low die. At least that's what everyone, I live close by there, and that's what everyone I've ever heard of it. And there's even a song, Stuck in Lodi Again. You guys are old. You'll know that song. Is it CCR? Crap, I just had a brain fart. I think it is. It's Lodi. It is. Well, the Mantis is not getting my sprints. Well, I thought so, but you saw he gave me a beating and took him. I'm just glad I don't know if he just didn't notice it because it was out of the box, or maybe he thought it was an OG console hooked up. I don't know. As long as it's not a bad moon rising, says Megatron. Yeah, that's the funny part. Stuck here myself working. Stuck in Lodi again. Perhaps someone needs to make a Pose Mom chat account. It'd be funnier, Mike's mom. I'm just saying. The Gaming Road Warrior is part Hawaiian and part Filipino. He is jalapeno. Mike, I'm surprised you haven't already, because I've thought about a certain lady to do the same thing, make a channel and all. All right, so we are 33 minutes in. Let's get into it. If you guys don't know, there is a poll. Let me go see, make sure I say it right. Do you own any of the 3 OpCode Intellivision games? Right now, 46 votes. 22% say yes. That number is way too low. These games are great. 78% say no. Some of you maybe not just get physical games because they're physical only at this point. Some of you just maybe didn't know. They're still available right now. I can tell you there's no duds in those 3. Packaging top notch. We'll show you all that here in a minute, but I can't recommend the OpCode games enough. Joey Vibes. Who is Elvis? Go on MGG. There can be battling mom accounts. The Manus has put a spell on Corey. Pine Soul says, you should keep your sprints in the bathroom. The Manus will never look there. Keep them in every room of the house. He'll forget one. All I need's one. I mean, I want a bunch of them. I ordered more, but I got to have one so I can show it off, do some testing. So, all right, news. Let's get to the news. What do we have today? Let me get to the right thing. First of all, we're going to start off like we always do and shrink down the ever-expanding window on my Mac every time I try to move it. All right, so first things first, and I'm really sad. I wanted to play, and I see Bart took the last podium spot. That is Off-Grid Arcade. Bump and Jump. I actually like this game. I was gone working, racing, family, dinners. I could not get a game in, and I didn't want to play and put 5,000 points on there or something like that, because that would have been real. I even stayed up late most nights. There's no way I could fit it in. I'm bummed because I like that game. So Stefano beat Michael Hayes. I really honestly expected Michael Hayes to win this one. Stefano taking the big win, 265,092 points. putting a whooping on number 2, put a whooping on everyone else. Michael Hayes, 169,556. Our own Bart Huff, Off Grid Arcade in the 3 spot, 108,096. We got Mark, 106,192, just outside that final podium spot, as is Romaine, 105,820. Intellivision's digital fanzine dropping down to almost half that, 59,460. Speaking of Intellivision's digital fanzine, the guy puts out a lot of great content. Go follow him everywhere. You won't regret it. I love all the cool stuff he does. Very, very fun, nice guy as well. We chat pretty often. DJ F, 28,304. Alan, 17,372. Gotti Saw, 16,464. James Brad Witt, 15,232. Cristiano, 95.52. And Jose, 79.40. 12 people are participating in Bump and Jump this week. And oh crap, what are they playing this week? Does it say right here? Currently playing, oh yeah, that's why I forgot. Carnival! And leave the music on. Turn your volume up to 1100. I think that's how TJ says it. 1100, or he says something silly like that every time he says turn up the volume. So Carnival, interesting choice. I don't know how many people we're going to get for this one, but yeah, go play Carnival and turn it in. All right, next up we got Striker Bowling. Hey, what the heck?
Imagine you're a musical obsessed couple.
I don't even know what's playing. There was nothing playing on that screen. Don't know what it is. Give me a second here. You guys all know who Papa Pete is. The bowling league. So Papa Pete just won his 3rd week in a row. Before the last 2, nobody had won more than 1 week. He's putting a spanking on him here lately. Thursday. Oh boy, what is it? Is it 5:30? 6:30. I think it's 6:30 Pacific. Papa Pete's channel, Bowling League. You got Cyrus, Super Megagraph 64 in there, Darth Swede, Crispy, PJ Smith, of course, DJC. Oh boy, I'm missing someone on field. Pierre. I'm trying to think of everyone that's been playing lately. I know I've missed a few. Dark Underdog. It's fun. I like bowling. Striker from Intelligent Vision, David Harley. Best version of bowling by far. And, you know, it's fun to get on there. Pete says he'll let anyone come on. He can only have up to so many people. So if you're interested in bowling, you can do it by pointing your phone. You can do it with all the equipment. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad because there's handicaps. And that kind of evens it all out. So whether you're watching or bowling, check out Papa Pete on Thursday. A lot of my buddies are in there. And I watch pretty much every week. Sometimes we got stuff going on, but I always check to see who won. Someone needs to unseat Papa Pete. 3 in a row. That's too many. Is he going to win his 4th one this Thursday? Tune in and find out. All right. We got a next one up right here. Rickster. He is in chat, or he was. Hopefully he's still here. He started up this Puzzle Mania Intellivision HSC High Score Challenge. Season 21 kickoff week. This goes through the Sunday the 15th. So through this coming Sunday. Max It. I love Max It. It was in the Tiny Contest. And it's a fun game. Here it is. You can download it. All the information and what to do is here. Right there. Contest ends Sunday, March 15th, 11:59 and 59 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, come on. Should be that time Pacific Coast. So now I have to play. I can't stay up late and play on the last day, which is my usual. Has anyone entered yet? Here we go. Here's Rick. And here is DP, or man, I know how to say that one now, and I can't remember his name. I had it earlier, and I don't think he's been playing the contest as much. Rick, if you're in here, remind me, please. So definitely check that out. If you search High Score Challenge, AtariAge, Puzzle Mania, it's going to come up. I'll get that link in the description, hopefully. Next up, here we go. At least I've learned to click that go back. INTV Prime. If you like Intellivision, you should definitely be checking out this website, checking out this Facebook page, working on a new feature. We think there's a place for a refreshed version of The Truth regarding Intellivision games and hardware, so we're building one. An Atari Sprint owner that wants to find all of the racing games, a collector looking for release date trends and timelines, a podcaster looking to find Intellivision programming talent to interview. It's a simple API that can be used to query for different types of Intellivision info. Unlike the comprehensive visual data from other sources, the point of this tool will be to show targeted facts that can be used for personal tracking or gaming listing or game listing. In addition, a straightforward way to input will also be added, so publishers and interested community members can make audited changes. So that sounds pretty cool to me. I'll be talking about it and showing it off more once it goes live. I think that could be very cool. Just be able to ask things and get information Intellivision related. And if you haven't checked out the Intellivision FAQ, you definitely should. Full of just tons of information. It's like every time I go in there, I know a lot about Intellivision. Every time I go looking in there, I find more stuff that I was not, did not know about. All right, so next up, River Raid High Score Challenge. This is a Discord challenge, the show of shows. And let me show you here. Mike just kicked oh, it's going to reload on me. What the heck was all that? I had it sitting in the right spot. Here we go. Mr. Postile thought he was safe here. This is, oh, that's the wrong one. Man, what the heck did it do? Like I loaded a whole bunch more stuff. Sorry about all that scrolling. I literally had that in the right spot. River Raid for Intellivision by Activision. Mr. Postile thought he was safe. Then here comes Mike. I think it was this morning. Yeah, well, last night for Mike, he didn't go to bed. 18,100, more than doubled post score. I'm going to try to get one in, whether it counts or not, irrelevant to me. I just want to play and enter. This is Discord, the show of shows. See if anyone's beat it yet. Nope, no one's beat it but Mike. Next up, what do we got? Crash 7. So Keith, if he's still in here, he wanted me to let people know who won the sprint consoles in the raffle. Let me switch over to this one. So he's really happy with the amount of people that donated. This was for a good cause for someone in his life that's fighting cancer. And this is the second raffle. So this one, there was 2 sprint consoles, and they went over the number they were looking for, which is great. And wanted a special thanks to everyone that donated. And the winner of the 2 sprint consoles were Bruce Clark and Rickster in the chat, or he was. They both won a sprint console, and Rick didn't have one yet. So that is awesome. It really is great to see the community coming together for a great cause and a chance to win a sprint console. So very cool. He's talking about doing another raffle at some point, and we'll definitely be talking about it if he does. So now we're going to move on to Intellivision Collector news. Intellivision Collector, if you haven't seen or heard, there are 2 new games, and one of these is Poe's favorite all-time game. So before we go into physical, let's go ahead and do it. We got Beat 'em and Eat 'em, and we have Bachelor Party. These are Mystique games. This is going to be a series. These are the first 2, and it's, let me get out of Canadian here. There we go. 51. Whew, need some water. Oh, my throat doing some weird stuff. Beat 'em and Eat 'em 51.75 and Bachelor Party 76.63 complete in box. Also just added either last night or today, ROMs, Space Versus, fun game. My wife and I played that. She liked it. That ROM is available $11.82. Now this doesn't have all the sprint file packages. It's the ROM. I don't know if it has the manual. Maybe let's go look in here. We'll open one up and see. I know there's not all the sprint files. Bin and config plus a ROM, individual front cover of the box, and overlay art. So plenty to get you started. I'll be purchasing those later tonight or tomorrow. Also, Ultimate Kong Jr. 2 digital ROMs added on Intellivision Collector. They are Intellivision Revolution ROMs. 2 new Mystique complete in box games. And let me see, there was an email as well. Let me bring that up. I don't have... Pulling up an email is not quite as easy, and I didn't do it yet. Intellivision collector. Nope, that's my order. What the heck? Oh. No, I don't want my order. There we go. All right, so new announcements talking about the ROM releases that I just showed you. There's links. You should definitely go sign up for the email if you haven't already. And the second one is talking about the games. So that's the same information that I've just talked about. I thought there was some more information in there. But definitely, if you're not in on that Intellivision Collector email, you should definitely do it. Intellivision Revolution has one as well. I'm trying to think if anyone else has one. Kind of keeps you in the loop. Of course, I subscribe to all those kind of things, kind of get the information so I can report it to you guys. Usually nothing big or small gets through my fingers, but you never know. Did the River Raid. So let's go check out Rev's store. So Rev this is Intellivision Revolution. He has 48 games in his digital store. Now, some are just demos, works in progress. You've got full games like there's Fido's Adventure. Go Sub, great game. I love Go Sub. That is a full game there for $5. Unlucky Pony, $5. You got Triple Challenge 2 and 3 here. Full games. So there's 48 games. There's Pitfall 1. He also, sorry if that's too fast there. I think it's here. Homebrews. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. These are complete in box games. A lot of them are this year's PRGE games. There's 8 games complete in box, able to be purchased from IntellivisionRevolution.com in his store. We got Ultimate Kong Jr., Mermaid, or I like to call it Michelle's Enchanted Ocean. Stunt Cycle, Triple Action 2, Kangaroo. That's from Brian's Man Cave. Princess Lady, that game is fun. Triple Challenge 3. Brian also has a game in there. 1,000 Miles. Also, Michael Hayes has a game in there. 1 or 2. I think Gold Digger and John Roddy are both Michael Hayes. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And Star Wars Death Strike from David Harley, Intellivision. So 8 complete in box games. You don't have to mess with eBay. Right from them. They're available. Definitely watch and check it out. I think that's all the news I've got. Let me get out of here. Let's go catch up and check, because I know there's probably been lots of ha-has, and I'm a little behind on the chat. First, I got to find where the heck I was. I just read Tofu. Oh, boy, I'm way back. We're going to call it here in a second. I thought that was you, Mark, but I wasn't quite sure, because everyone's got YouTube names and their regular names, their real names, AtariAge names. It's like it's hard to keep up on all of them. Oh, my gosh. There's a lot of chat. I got to skip through this, guys. It'll be the whole show, just be reading chat. I'm going to try to find... Oh, my, what was that? I don't even know what that was now. Howdy, fellow Intellivisionaries. What's going on, Cranable? Good to see you. Shawnee. Oh, Carnival. I love that game. I'll probably try to play it on Wednesday when I'm off work and see what high score I can get. I don't know if that was sarcasm or real. A lot of people do not like Carnival, and if they do play it, they mute it. My Ultimate PC interface kind of works with the Sprint, but only with a hack file in JSON props, and with it conflicts with standard Sprint controllers. Hoping Casey has a cleaner solution recommended. I have those. I haven't tried them. I know there's a new one coming out. I don't know. Do you have the new one? I'm not sure if you're talking about the older one or the new one. There's a new one coming anytime. Dale says, hey, Casey, it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Pacific time on Thursdays. Okay. I will try and see that. Oh, gee, Hugo, what's going on, sir? I know that's been a little bit ago now, but hopefully you're still here to hear it. Eric's going to play Carnival because you haven't entered in a while. I will look for your... There's certain names I always look for, and yours is one of them. I'm trying to skip through this, guys. Oh, we're also playing Blix, says Ricks. Blix. Casey, if you ever win and I've won that. I've won a few times. Facebook Gaming Challenge, you can request that Blob be the next game. DJC doesn't usually play any of them for the challenge, but he certainly wouldn't be playing that one. Motor Race USA looks good. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Trying to... No ROMs yet. No ROMs. But, like I said, we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm hoping at some point. Barter Post, send me an invite of your Discord at my email address. DiamaxRetroGamer@gmail.com. Yes, that I already was, whether you did or not. That's what I was going to talk about. It's going to tell everyone here needs to be tomorrow, Mike's Gaming Gala. Let's get it out of the way. Or Retro Bliss Gaming. Whenever Edward of OpCode is on, we can all bombard him. We want ROMs. And I have all the sprint files ready to go. And I can edit them if he wants. I'm willing to just send him all the sprint files. We want the ROMs. I'm one of the lucky couple people that have them. So I can play them on my sprint. They work well, of course. You forgot the exchange. Mike's score is in Canadian points. Oh, so it's like half. Wait, it goes to like 7,500, right? Am I right, Poe? His score? I love Intellivision box art, of course. Oh boy, I'm still like 10 minutes behind. That sounds righteous, says DJC. Guys, I hope I'm not skipping anything. I just bought Space Versus. I saw that right before, I got up here to get ready for the show, but I'll be getting it. I have the physical game, and I have it. I have a lot of this stuff digital, but, stuff sent to me for testing, to make videos on. But when they come out, I always buy them because it's the right thing to do to support the guys. Canadian points are the best points, Poe. Well, now you have 7,500 and Poe's winning. Scrolling through everyone saying hello to everyone. All right, I'm sure you're already gone. That was a little bit ago, but Eric, have a good night. Message me if you ever have free time. Could definitely meet up for a drink or dinner or something. I mean, whenever you're this close. Tofu says Poe's mom's favorite game is Triple Challenge. Oh my. Is the ROM stick available with Intellivision? It is. You just got to find it whenever it's posted. It goes very quickly. Well, Mike, if you're already gone, sorry I missed it. I'm only 5 minutes behind, but thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. We want ROMs. Oh, I'm almost caught up. Everyone's saying bye to Mike. It's always Fisto. Oh no, my chat is stopped. Hopefully this will bring it back. Uh-oh. I see that. So I can see that. So let's do mail call really quick. What do I got here? Let me switch over here and get back to where I can see you fine folks. First up, and I'm showing that, Jesus. So I wanted a few Atari branded power bricks. Let me open one up here. Gonna use them for the sprint. Ugh, plastic is tough. Jeez. My God. Well, they don't use cheap plastic. So here are the Atari USB bricks. I'm going to use them on the sprint consoles, as I said, in all the various rooms. I had those last week, and I forgot to bring them up here. So next up, I needed another one of these. I am going for my 125 a second time. I would be mostly there, but TJ has a very large Intellivision collection, and a lot of my doubles on a lot of games went to him. So now that I'm getting all these cubes in, that's what I was going to talk about as well. I have a ton of games already started. I need to go for my 125 a second time. I don't know if I'm going to ever get another spiker with how much stuff I purchased, but you never know. You might find something, good deal, get it quick. I'm not opposed to it, but we'll get as many of them as I can. I'm running out of stuff to get. So next up, I've got my next magazine. When I first opened that up, I'm like, what the heck is that? So I have a next console. TJ makes games for this. He does a lot on the next. And TJ will be right back here. What the heck, TJ? Do you have extra pages? Oh, do you have a bigger spread? Or oh, you do. You have a big old spread in this one. How to convert video files to play on your Spectrum next. Well, that's not you. That says Andy. What the heck? Because I see TJ here. There he is. He always has usually a 2-page spread in the back of the next magazine every issue. And there he is again on the final one. So I get it to read TJ. I'm a big TJ fan. And I can't remember if I showed you guys these last week or if I opened them and had them ready. The new, I think I showed them, but Retro Gamer, they were still sitting here, so I wanted to be sure. This is Old School Gamer Magazine, the 50th issue, special edition, anniversary edition issue, all into one. What is in here? Oh, so this is, we're getting pretty close to 2,000 subs. I'm not talking like a couple away. It's going to be a bit still. But I have a digital physical version of Pitfall 1. I'm starting a pile to have ready. I'm going to do, when I hit 2,000 subs, I'm going to do a pretty good giveaway. I'll do some ROM packages. I'll have some physical stuff. Like this is one. We'll figure out some other cool stuff. Have a fun show on. Have a lot of YouTubers and those of you that are in chat, if you want to come on. I want to do something fun when I hit 2,000 and give away a bunch of stuff as a way to say thank you. And that's definitely going to be one of them right there. Next up, if you guys haven't seen it, new Intellivision game. Well, we ordered it long ago. Finally getting them. Some people, everyone outside of the U.S. already has this. There were not many of them made. It's pretty good size. It is, if you're familiar with Odyssey 2 games, the board game, video game hybrids, these things are quite cool. It's the only one on Intellivision like it. Caleb Garner 8-Bit Widgets made, I don't know if all or some of the 3D pieces. And here is the cart. I'm showing this because it is a cool new game. Some of the playing cards, and you'll see there's like images of games on the back. I'm looking forward to trying this. Oh, I can't. There are some, I don't even know how many 8-sided die and a regular die. And here's Multiverse War starter deck. Now this thing's full. You can tell it's heavy. Let me open up. These are all bags of pieces. I don't know anything about the game yet, but I'll definitely be checking it out soon. Look at that manual. Spiral manual. That is nice. Give you an idea. This is not just thin paper. This is like cardstock. Very nice. Got to get everything back in here just the way it was. I still need to do a bunch of pictures and almost forgot to put the game in there. That'd be fun. Finding that. Immersive collection. I thought this was Cote Gamers. Yeah, Cote Gamers. I didn't know if it was, you never know what some people do. It's like you see it right here, Cote Gamers. Very cool. Be getting into more of that later for sure. The site that has the ROM stick, IntellivisionRevolution.com. Let me bring it up here for a second again. Where are we at here? I don't think I can click that. Yeah, it's just IntellivisionRevolution.com. And then you're going to go to the store, whatever, you're going to make a few clicks, but you can find them. There's digital games and complete in box games. My throat, training, doing a lot of talking at work, and then all of this. Oh. All right, what do we have next? Did I get all the... I think I got everything. I got it all. Homebrew Highlight. So like I said, I have talked about all of these games already from OpCode. I did a special video on them. But since we're talking about them tonight, I know there's some of you guys that may not be familiar. So these are very nice boxes. They're not like the original types, but they're like other OpCode games. If you get CollectorVision, I think they've done Atari. This has a magnetic latch. Very cool. You open it up, and it's got a hard foam, nice cutout for the cart. Here is the cartridge. Looks to be an Intellivision collector cartridge. Got the nice OpCode, went the extra mile, put the OpCode branding on the back. A lot of times those are empty. I saved a little sticker, put it on another piece, and put it inside. That came on the outside because it was shrink wrapped. There's the overlay, Naughty Boy. Don't want to lose that little sticker because it was on the outside. And we've got the manual. It's a little bigger manual than most of them, but it's still full color manual. And I'll show you guys. We'll play it on the Sprint. They work great. We need Mermaid, and yes, I'm pretty sure those are coming. He's going to get them. I know there's another one that a lot of people have been wanting, Time Pilot. ROM 6 are on his eBay, Cyber Carolina. What's going on, Darth Swede? But also, they're coming and going because as soon as he puts them up, they sell out pretty quick. So there's also stuff you can buy on his website. I'm hoping he says he's going to get more of them on there. It'd be nice to just log in and buy what you want. Not all of you guys are eBay hawks like I am. I watch every few minutes. I usually know when Rev posts something within a couple minutes, and I share it sometimes, but I know people don't want posts about eBay things all the time. All right, Pine Soul, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. OpCode should get an award for best packaging. Funny you say that, Benril, because we have the Intellivision Homebrew Awards coming for 2025, and they are in the running. So I know that I can't think of anyone else this year or last year's games that has finer packaging than OpCode's, but we'll see what the poll says. I know you got maybe like a month, maybe a little longer until you're going to see that pop up. Papa Pete will be hosting the awards. I'm on the committee. We're doing the behind-the-scenes stuff right now, so be on the lookout. Definitely, we'll all be talking about it. So let me get over to OpCode Games, and I'll switch over so you guys can see it. Garbage Pail Kids. So here's my OpCode folder. There's only 3 games, so I just did a different order and repeated them. And if you don't have at least 4 games, the Sprint just copies it over again. I've thought about changing the name to like 1 and 2, and that way you never get these little white squares. That only happens when you don't have enough games in. Like another folder where I have a bunch of games in one, I don't see that. So we're going to go in order, alphabetical order. First up, Xerion. Now we're going to play each one for a few minutes. And, oh no, what am I talking about? we're playing Naughty Boy because it's the Homebrew Highlight. I'm just going to give you a real brief look because we're going to be playing it a little later in the show. Wow, I got to really turn that up. Woo, wrong way. So this is a game, what the heck? That I had no clue it existed. And to be honest, right away, it was my least favorite game. And I started playing it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this game. Uh-oh. No! So there's level 1. We'll come back to that. I don't want to do too much. Like I said, we're going to play a little bit on each game there in a bit. I'm sure I missed here. eBay tab. I want to show you a few things on eBay. If you guys are collectors, like new, the ECS 225 make best offer. If it's not selling, don't be shy to throw in an offer. You'd be surprised what sometimes they'll take. Here is an Activision patch, Trailblazers. You've got a music synthesizer keyboard. I have 2 of the white ones and the brown one, which was for European. I think it was Australian. I forget what all countries the brown one was sold in. But these things are not easy to find. That's not a bad price at all for a boxed one. There we've got, I believe that's the Intellivision Ink version, the light blue. The box is kind of rough, but that is not easy to find. I have two copies of this. One's like a mangled mess. The other one's pretty good. I believe I got that from the Intellivision Collector. And here is Caleb 8-Bit Widgets. You've got the IntiNES. That's not $20 for the IntiNES. That's for the cables. There's different things you can order from them. LTO Flash. I think that sold. Yeah, that ended. Cyrus sold that. There we've got an original Intellivision sign. We've got an Explorers patch. There's a lot. Here's an old Intellivision keyboard in-store pamphlet that has the keyboard component on the bottom there. So there's a lot of cool stuff that I just found on eBay. I hate that I have all of it because I miss when I can go, ooh, I need that. Ooh, I need that. I hardly ever do that. And when I do say, ooh, I need that, my wallet doesn't say, ooh, you can afford that. It just doesn't happen anymore. Everything I need super rare. All right, so now we're going to do a quick product highlight. We've got the USB adapter for your Sprint, and I'll have a video out shortly using it and showing it off. Oh, are these dum-dums? No, these are charms, the charm ones. I was going to say he thinks I'm twice the dum-dum. I've got 2 little suckers in there. And this is from oghugo.com. And I know there was someone else. I think it was the guy that used the digital controller. Someone else was involved with this. You can see it right there. OG Hugo's Retro Mod Shop. This is to hook up original controllers to your Sprint. So you plug in the original controller here, and there is the USB-C to go into your Sprint. And I'm looking forward to trying this. I saw Chuck messing with it the other day. I'll do a video and put it out next week's show, me actually using it, and you can see the process. I've got pretty much, I believe, every controller and every aftermarket arcade stick there is, minus like color variations. So we'll be able to put it through its paces and see how well it works. But OG Hugo does great stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's great. And there you've got the Running Man and INTV. I'm really looking forward to trying this. Thank you, Hugo, for sending me this. This is a rare item that I did get sent to me and I didn't pay for, but I will support him and get more coming soon. Don't want to miss that. I got to put the dum-dums back too. Oop, and the bag. All right, what else we have? Piggy Bank. I finally added. I didn't get to add anything Friday, but I think it was Thursday. I added Piggy Bank. That's a fun game. It's been around like 11 years already, but that's Blah Blah Woof Woof. I can't remember if that was our first game. It's not available digitally, but I have different versions of the game. And let me show you real quick. So this is how the game originally shipped. You've got the game, you've got the dum-dum, and you've got the manual is on the other side of the label. You can't really see it. You can kind of see there's text in there. So you've got the label here, and they're all marked 1 of N. There was a number system. So this is how it came in a baggie, a real baggie. And then I think Steve Jones, oh, I hope I'm not wrong, did this box. So I have another version of the game of the baggie inside this box, and I'm currently looking for a third one because this one is the rarest box. It is completely handmade by one hat man, and it took me years to get this one. So very cool. They got all 3 versions of Piggy Bank. I just need to get, I like to have, you know, the whole game for each box. I've got them all sitting there. What else we got here? Showed you all the cool stuff. Let's check the poll. I put notes in there because I always forget to go back and check the poll. So now we've got 61 votes. 20% say yes, they have some of the OpCode Intellivision games. 80% say no. Man, that's a shame, guys. You guys got to check it out. So let's go over here to OpCode Games. It should be going. I'll bring up the website again. If you search Intellivision OpCode Games, whoa, you're probably going to go to the AtariAge site, and then there's a link, or the thread. Then there's a link to go to the website. So here it is. Let me get back to the screen where I can see you guys. So here's how you order. There's 3 games available. The Goonies, which is very, very similar to Goonie Nuff. If you don't already have that one, this is the better version. But if you don't collect them all, I don't think you need both of them. But if you don't have Goonie Nuff, this is the better version. Naughty Boy and Exerion. When you got, you know, an action arcade flyer. You've got an old arcade game in Naughty Boy, which I wasn't even familiar with. And the Goonies, a platformer. All 3 games, guys, are great. The packaging, top notch. I just showed you a little bit ago, Naughty Boy. All 3 games are fun. We'll talk about a little bit more in depth, and I'll play each game for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And then right at the end, I'll just rank them. There's not a dud in the 3. They're all great, but I'll rank them at the end. And then we'll call it a night, and then I'll tell you guys what we're going to do next week. Let me catch up in Cyber Carolina, yeah. Will I read the manual? Not tonight, but I've read them before. And besides, the manual police already left. So I don't have to worry about that. Yes, I did. Or you probably heard that because I don't know if that was... I just showed it off, talked about it, oghugo.com. Here he is, OG Hugo. I am going to do a video trying off different controllers and playing some games on it, and we'll have that out maybe this week or next week's show. We'll do a video, but I just talked about it, showed it, and you can pick those up at oghugo.com. I'm pretty sure they're already ready to be sold because I looked on the website. I got to get a few more, but first I want to try it out. OG Hugo has a lot of great stuff. He has the game pads. He has arcade sticks. He sells upgrade parts for consoles. That adapter right there. Lots of cool stuff on oghugo.com. Yeah, Joey Vibes talking about Multiverse Wars. Definitely inspiration from Odyssey 2 games. Casey, add fix the carousel for 1 to 5 games to... I don't know that they can. I think we talked about it. But like I said, what I was going to do to trick it, because it already shows a loop anyway. I can just copy the files, change the name to -1, and it'll look like it's just rotating without doing that. That's my way to fix it. But I think it's a limitation in the carousel. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing it. What am I doing wrong? I enter Cyber Carolina and eBay search bar, and the shop has a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. So that's what happens. You're in the right spot. But as soon as he posts them up, they're gone. People are trying to get these like crazy. They're not easy to find. I mean, as soon as they're posted up, they just sell. So you have to, what I recommend is, following that channel and do like search where you can have it where it sends you a message, Cyber Carolina and Intellivision. And whenever he posts something, it'll shoot you a message and you can grab one before it's gone. They are hot sellers, especially the Sprint stuff. Mr. Postile says, my Beat 'em and Eat 'em physical edition is ordered. Woo-wee! I can't wait to see the video on that, sir. You better not do a video before the game gets there either. Yes, they sell fast. Well, I don't have one. I hope I didn't post that. I don't have a ROM giveaway this week. I did 2 last week. But unless I put it, if I put it on there, now you're making me second guess myself. I don't think I had a ROM giveaway on there this week. No. Did I put it in the description, or were you just thinking that I was having one? My INTV USB arrived over the weekend from OG Hugo. Very nice. Yeah, it's quite nice. Let me show it again here. Anyone that just happened to come in. Original controller plugs in there. Boop. Goes to your Sprint there. You can see nice little window there. OG Hugo's Retro Mod Shop. Oh, now where was I? Was I small that whole time? Probably was. No, I will do one every so often, but I can't afford to do one every single show. And we did do 2 because the first one, nobody saw it, even though I had a screenshot. So I did a second one, but probably maybe next week we'll do one. But you'll always see giveaway in the thumbnail if I'm going to do one. I do it for 2 reasons. 1, say thanks to all you guys that are watching. And 2, help support and get information out there, create a little buzz for all the publishers that are putting out these games. So, all right, well, we're going to start playing the games. I am playing, let me go back here. Special gift from Ben, and this is the Corey version. Corey, the Intellivision Gamer. I've got another one that says, these are the updated ones as well that you'll see, the new restock. Atari has Sprint consoles. I guess I should have opened with that. If you've still been looking, you haven't heard, all the Sprints are back in stock at Atari.com. Amazon, I should have checked before the show. If someone wants to check and let us know in the chat. Anytime, Amazon, play on Amazon in the US should have Intellivision Sprints back in stock as well. They have the updated controllers with the extra support above and below. These are those controllers, special white versions, ivory, that certain YouTubers and influencers were sent as a thank you. And I got 2, Corey and Casey. And then Chuck got one like this. It says DJC. And then his other one is a green one, the coolest one of all the bunch. And it's a Mantis controller. Let's get back in here. So we are going to start with Xerion. We'll go in order alphabetically. Hopefully this one's no louder than the other one because I turned it way up. Need an adapter for flashback. You can already do that. Not on the Sprint. There are adapters that'll let you do it. And so for that, if you want the flashback on a Sprint, you would have to have the flashback adapter and then this adapter from OG Hugo. And then you would be able to use the flashback controllers or remotes. I see what you did there. For your Sprint console. And I'll have a video. I'll be trying. I have those adapters and I have a lot of controllers, arcade sticks. I have OG Hugo's gamepad. I'll try them all with this adapter on the Sprint, and I'll either go live and chat and have it all here ready to go so I can, take questions, or I'll make a little short video and play it next week's show. Also, before I forget, I don't want to forget, I'm going to be on the show next Sunday, this coming Sunday, right, guys? Post Style and Bart are in here, Off Grid Arcade. I'm going to be a guest on the show, and that's going to be fun. Be my first time on there, I think. And you go, my adapter's ordered. I'm going to go pour watching Casey stream. Yeah, the same thing happens to me when I watch other people. Like, what? I don't have that yet. Click, click, click. Now I do. No sprints on Amazon yet? Okay. So the next one I get, I'm going to order on Amazon just so I can leave a great review on the sprint. I have that game on my Game Station Go. Good game. This Sunday, yes, I will be on the show. You can see that. Mr. Poststyle has a channel. Definitely go give him a sub if you haven't already. Off Grid Arcade, he has a channel as well. Go sub to him. Both doing television content and a lot of other things. It's always a fun time hanging out with them. So I get to go hang out. My time, it starts at 4 p.m. Pacific. I think your time, it's 7 Eastern. I think you're Eastern, Poe. I told him I had till 6. So that's 2 hours. And that way the wife wasn't too pissed off. Pound that like button, says Buzz. I appreciate that. Show the Manus video again. Okay, here we go. This is what happened to me last night, guys. If you guys missed it earlier. He came, wanted my sprints. I told him no. You know, there's a lot of other ones you can take. Go get Pose. And he beat the crap out of me with my own sprint box. I was going to come on the show all bandaged, and I running late, and I forgot. I had my wife look for it. She had it all out. That was just a special version as a thanks from Band of Play On. I don't know that they'll never be available, but he said these were a special color for us as a thank you. I sent you a special guest clip to your Discord DM right now. Uh-oh. You mean the show right now? Or are you talking about for me to come on? Without something I've seen before to click it up there, I'll be like, oh boy. I don't have my Discord. Is it up here? I don't see Mr. Poe. There it is. It wasn't there. I don't know what that is. Horse Stream Live. I seen you in there, and I thought I already said hello to you, but just in case I didn't, hello. All right. So here is Xerion. I'll show you guys. They're all the same packaging. Let me go back this way. And I have the wrong one. That was lovely. Here's Xerion. Xerion, I don't even know how to properly say it. Fun shooter, floaty controls, just like the arcade version. Here is what you see in the box. These are all great games, well done, top-notch packaging from OpCode Games. They're still available in physical form. You should definitely check them out if you buy physical Intellivision games. You will not be disappointed. All right, so let's play a little bit. You got 2 different kinds of fire. One is more limited. Uh-oh. Oh, I got tagged. You have to get used to, you have to play a few games, like the floaty controls, just like the arcade. And you're used to being able to just move and avoid things. I guess it's more realistic because you can't just turn on a dime. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. Oh. This other firepower is a little easier. I can tag him. But it runs out. Uh-oh. Got a little lucky there. Oh boy. This is where I like to use this firepower. Oh! I couldn't get out of the way. Live 0 score. I think that's it. I think I had it on and was dying before. Bonus challenge. Maybe I didn't die yet. I have no idea what's the best way to do this. $21. I think you can hold that firepower on the bonus stage the whole time, and I was trying to be easy on it. I love shooters, and this is something a little bit different than you're used to seeing in a retro shooter. I know a lot of you are probably familiar with the original. I was not. I didn't die right away. So I'm happy about that. I was wondering how that was going to go. Oh! Woo! I forgot how far you could go up there. Woo! Oh! Almost got tagged there. Oh no! Bonus challenge. Open free rapid fire right there. It said it, and I didn't do it. I don't think they can kill you either if they touch you. It will make it a little easier knowing you can't run out of that. 25, got 4 more. Oop, on the screen I can see chat. It's just a clip that we added to our intro. It's safe. Okay. Get a good score, Casey. If not, you will get bullied by MGG. That is true, but if I get a low score, I'll get bullied. If I get a high score, I'll get bullied. If I don't read the manual, I'll get bullied. If I don't do something that I should know, I'll get bullied. You got to be perfect when Mike watches. I can play Intellivision on my Sprint with my OG Hugo gamepad as soon as my USB adapter comes. I'm very happy now. Yeah, you mean this one? I'll have to order the USB adapter also, Poe. I have the gamepad of OG Hugo. Yeah, it's definitely a cool thing to have. There'll be a few adapters eventually, but being able to use original controllers, all be wired, it's still a great option. And those of us that like to use arcade sticks, also, oh boy, I just forgot the name of his. I have it right here. Hold on, because I forgot about this. So, cyberfreak.com. I know we're talking about OG Hugo, but this guy is going to also make a special Sprint controller. I reached out to him a while ago because I've had him on the show, talked to him every now and then, and he wasn't going to do anything because he has all the business he can handle. But he messaged me and said, you know what? I got a Sprint. I'm going to make one. So we have that to look forward to as well. I'll definitely be talking about that once it's a thing. Maybe get some early pictures. I want to say he was working on that, but I'm not really sure. What's going on, Retro Bro? I saw your post earlier. I'm glad you're leaving it up, but sad you won't be doing new content. I like popping in there and watching you play your games. I'm a YouTube guy, so that's how I see everything. So I'd still love to support you, but you're going to have to send me a message whenever you have an NES game. Just send me a link somewhere, Discord or whatever. Yeah, OG Hugo Gamepad works great with intv USB. It does. David, what's going on? Good to see you. Again, we're playing the OpCode games tonight. Just started our first one. Exerion. I was like, don't shoot me again. Oh, I thought I was going to go up. Oh, floaty controls, game over, 3,820. All right. So something else I have installed on these is I can do in-game reset. Bam! I love that keyboard hack. I'm slowly getting it on all of them. I'm hoping they can eventually do it to where it'll just work on the console itself. But if not, every JSON file has to have the edit. It doesn't take long when you use the Sprint Game Manager, but it's a great feature to have where you can rage reset, or not have to go all the way back out to the carousel. Yeah, no worries. I haven't even streamed in over 2 months. I can still post updates, statuses on YouTube. Yeah, that happens a lot. So I don't go looking for stuff, but I follow everyone and I try to watch as much as possible. So I see it when people post, but sometimes you're like sitting there and you're like, man, I haven't seen a video from so-and-so in quite some time. And then I might go look. But yeah, definitely interested in NES games, sir. Retro Bro is, I don't even know what you call it, a programmer? He puts out NES Homebrew. And he's done YouTube videos for quite a while, and now he's focused on making great games for us to play. Bart says I use the SGM to add the reset to all of my JSON. Yeah, you can do that bulk edit thing. But if you have folders, how does it work with folders? Because right now, I have to put that reset keyboard hack file in the main directory and whatever folder the game's in. I don't know that it works. I haven't tried that, but I think what you're talking about is if they're all in the same folder. Because every folder has to have that keyboard hack file in it, and I couldn't get that to work. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing for that, but I did it manual for quite some time. I wasn't using the Sprint Game Manager for that, and now I'm using the Sprint Game Manager. All right, next up, Naughty Boy. We got to use the T in the, so Goonies is last. If you alphabetize games and it's the Goonies, if you ask 10 people, you're going to get a mix. Do you put it in T for the, or do you always omit the? I've always omitted the, but now it's like, I don't know. If it's in the title on the box, I'm thinking I'll just use it. But if I remember Goonies and not the Goonies, I'm like, hey, where's my game? What do you guys do? If you're alphabetizing games, is it the Goonies or just Goonies, comma the? Yeah, see, I always have two, but a lot of people don't. Roger Matthews, what's going on, sir? Are you just coming in or have you been lurking? Or did I miss it altogether? Roger Matthews is homebrew royalty. Been around since near the beginning, if not the beginning. If you have ever heard of the Orphan Overlay sets, and in fact, Atari uses some of those, as have other companies, they were from Roger. Yes. To me, it would become Goonies, that's what I've always done. But other people, Dark Underdog. Other people say, leave it to whatever it says on the box. And I keep going back and forth, but I've always omitted. Yep, here we go. If the game has done in it, that's how I have the ties, my games, and that's how the game manager does it too. So we're hoping, Dark Underdog. So if you want any chance at all to hear his side of everything, I've emailed. I know he's been really busy. I have all the sprint files. I said I can send them to you. Make it easy. So many people want your games. They are available physical form. And I put, I showed that off earlier. If you search Intellivision OpCode Games, you'll find it. But he's going to be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern, whatever other time zone that means for you. Eduardo's of OpCode is going to be on Retro Bliss and Mike's Gaming Gala. We need to all be on there saying, hey, I want the ROMs as well. I want the ROMs. We want ROMs. We want ROMs. And, we'll see what he has to say. And I'm going to tell him, it's like I have all the art files already done. I mean, right here, you can see I already have them all. I've scanned them all. If he has art files, I can make better ones, but these all work. I have all the screenshots, the descriptions, which I can easily edit if he wants to change them. I believe I use the box stuff, maybe edit it a little bit, but I would love for everyone to have these digitally and be able to play on their Sprint. And these games are quite good, guys. Postile says the T is there. What I hate is going through SNES ROMs and getting the games to start with Super. Yeah, the same thing. But on Super Nintendo, it's even worse because like a whole bunch of the games say Super, so everything's an S. And it's like, you remember, is that Super or is that just the game? Or so yeah, I don't really know. Whatever you do, it just. So this is Naughty Boy. This is an arcade port. This was my least favorite game at the start. I'm like, what the heck is that? I really like this game now. Woo. I don't know a whole lot about it, but you got to get to the top. There's all the guys. You got to hit the flags. Oh, and I went across and didn't even look first. You got to hit all the flags, get through the level. A lot of different guys popping up, chasing you around. It gets hard after a few levels, at least for me. Timing. So I hit the side button, and you got to time it just right. You don't want to go too short, too far. So you can shoot them short or far. However long you hold it down is how far it goes. You can play for points. Once you get all the flags, move on to the next level. There's a safe zone in there, I think. You can go side to side like the Pac-Man. I think that middle part right there, is that the safe zone? I never mess with that. You get them once and they're there. Uh-oh. You get them twice and they're gone. Dragon guy's gonna, whatever the heck that is gonna pop up here. Uh-oh. That one's a lot harder when it comes around again. Oops. Got him up there. Yeah, these games are great. Here's a bonus level. These games, honestly, some of the best Intellivision game packaging. They're not true to the OG game boxes and such, but they are really good. Magnetic latch, high quality materials. I still have quite a few consoles and upgraded ones from Jesse Ivory Tower Collections. I highly recommend them. But yeah, I mostly, obviously because it's new, but I also mostly just play on the Sprint these days. Eventually, I'm sure it'll go 50-50 again, because I do like original hardware. I'm a big collector. There's not much that I don't have. Oh! Having this new shelving setup. Oh, I thought I got that. I'm going to be able to have access to a lot. I got to get all my stuff out of storage that doesn't fit in the room. And I want to start going after. There's some consoles I don't have boxed. To be truthful, I don't even know which ones I need. I do have a lot of rare stuff. Oh, why'd I do that? I want to start actively going after them before they get too hard to get. Oh, whew, got it just in time. So the question mark freezes the screen. Gives you time to grab some stuff. Oh, come on. Omitted Super Pro. Oh, I'll get to that in a second, Roger. I just saw the bigger part. I'm like, I can't remember if there's a pause button or if 1 and 9 work. No pause. I had the same issue when listing my manual collection, Casey, because so many titles started with Super Pro. I needed to make a decision on how to list them alphabetically. I decided to list and categorize omitted Super Pro. Yeah, it's almost like you got to figure out how to put both. Like Mountain Madness, Super Pro Skiing, or if the Super Pro's at the beginning, put it. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to die right here. Can't sit here and talk and think about things. Put comma the or comma Super Pro at the end, or put it in the description and not the title. Woo. Let me go in here just to see it. I think that's a safe zone. I don't know that they can go in there. I was trying to move and I paused for a second. Let's try it, Horse Stream. I know you can go pretty far. Yeah, right there. That's the max. Uh-oh. They're moving fast. You want to be right on the money. Come on. I need a question mark. Come on! Oh no, I missed! I was panicked 3 times. My whole body froze up. I'm like, no! Oh, come on. Gets harder as you go. This is not a fun game to... Aircraft carriers are deployed. Ooh. This is not a fun game to chat. I don't think there's a pause. Dang, they just keep coming. At least the question mark get me through to up here. Oh. Whew. This game, you panic. 2 of my brother's sons serve on aircraft carriers, 2 different aircraft carriers, obviously. Actually, the oldest just got out of the Navy last week after serving 6 years. That's awesome. I appreciate anyone who's ever served. Oh, almost got. Whew. Yeah, there's a lot of different levels. Like I said, this game, it really grew on me fast. OpCode says, that's awesome, Poe. Navy guys are so much better than Air Force guys. Making good time, 6:48. One more game to play. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Like right there, I panicked. Oh, I got a long distance one in. Whenever they're first starting, I always try to line up on one of them at least. Oh, get out of here. They're getting faster. Oh. Now I've got a little bit of time. I can get up here. Oh, I missed twice. You do not want to miss. Oh, I thought I could run away. What's going on, Sean? I do that all the time, buddy. Poe, nope, my son is way cooler and smarter than his cousins. Oh, no. They're getting smarter and faster, and I'm not. This game kind of plays like Food Fight, but better. Yes, it does have similar gameplay. I can see why you would say that. Oh, come on. Woo. I can't get away from them quick enough anymore. I don't think I'm going to last too much longer. Let's see. Oh. I could most likely use that up here, but I will take it where I can get it. Oh, come on. I panicked. Jonas Nest. Those monsters look too happy. Yeah, I got to get muscle memory where I don't panic and feel like I'm just learning to play the game. Oh my God, and I can't get away from them. Well, I hit over 5,000. I don't know if that's good, but that's good for me. I told myself that I would go to bed almost an hour ago. Casey makes me sleepier and poorer. Oh no, I'm going to be dead here soon, Poe. I can't go diagonal either. Oh, come on. I'm going to pull a Mike's Gaming Gala and blame the controller on that one. I try to go up and stop, went right, and then back left. Oh my gosh, I can't get away from him. Give me a question mark. Let me try this. Oh boy, I can't miss. Come on. What the? I almost said the F word. Horror Stream Live, I stay up late for Casey too. I appreciate it, guys. I'm up late a lot also, and anything I can't catch, I just put in my watch later and finish it as soon as I get free time again. Boy, that one went down fast. I know you know. You're like Mike's Gaming Gala, maybe even worse. Sometimes in the old days, I could be chatting with Sean. It's one of my oldest friends. And I'll get up early in the morning, go to work, and he's still up. Like, really? Didn't you ever go to bed? Oh. 57:20. Oh, I'm stressed out now. My palms are sweaty. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Naughty boy. Okay, last and not least, the Goonies. I wish I could go without less or go with less sleep. I could get more content out. ECS being used in this one. But I stretch it pretty good usually. I'm up. Oh boy. A lot of times 11 something. Usually no later than 1. Once in a while 2. I'm up at 5:45 7 days a week. Maybe 6:10 at the most if I went to bed really late. I have that eternal clock that's very strong. I've had the same schedule for 20-something years. Beautiful tunes, courtesy of the ECS, which is one of the enhancements for this version from OpCode. I'm hoping by next week to have these cubes up. Any pause on this one? No. This one's louder. Let me do the Mantis one more time. This is what happened to my sprint. You can see my collection in the background getting annihilated, just like I was. I'm going to do a rage reset since I have it hooked up. I've gotten fairly far in this game. I don't know how far it goes. I'd like to beat it at some point. but there's no game save, so whatever you do, you need to do it in one sitting. And sometimes that's hard because you get really far, you get everything, and oh no, you don't play it for, you die, then you come back to it later, you don't play it for a while, and you're like, crap, I forgot everywhere to go now. Maybe you don't forget all of it. Haha, you can't get me. Of course. Of course. We got to give it a little more than that. Yeah, the music's really well done in this. I mean, some of that is from the ECS, but it has good music regardless. Yeah, I have that, Jonas Ness. I can even add a few things. It's cool to see, every time I have it all, and I still, every time I see that set up, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And I have it. Even eating 2/3 of that sandwich, I'm starting to get hungry now. And I'm only an hour past my dinner time. I'm going to come in through the back side over here. I want to say in Goon Enough, you couldn't punch right away. Am I remembering that right? Who remembers? This one you can punch right away. The way it should be. Come on. I love these skulls. They warp you to a different area. For Intellivision especially, they're really cool the way they open up, kind of take you inside, and you come out another area. I'll show you here in a second for those of you that haven't seen it before. The guy here? Yes, he is. Oh, I forgot about that. Level up. Oh, I forgot about the pause. I want to get that other key up there. These guys are relentless too. The guy's up here, he'll chase me down here. I forgot. I can't go this way. And I got hit again. I gotta start. You can't kill that guy. All you do, and then you panic and you get hit. You can knock him. Come on. Oh no. And he shoots you. Oh, I can get this key. Forgot the. He does shoot at you. I'm just getting tagged everywhere now. Come on, you can stop now. Maybe it doesn't. Gotta go back and forth. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I wish I knew the path. I do not. I think that's where I... Oh, come on. Can I jump across this? Nope. That was for nothing. I already have a key. I need to open this before I can get one of those. Anyone coming in late? These are OpCode games for Intellivision. No duds in the 3. They're available in physical form. We're hoping to get some kind of answer tomorrow on what his plans are for digital releases. You're going to want to come check it out. Mike's Gaming Gala, Retro Bliss Gaming, Eduardo of OpCode's going to be on. And I don't have a key, so now I need another one. It's right up here, I think. Oh, I can smell dinner. Oh, come on. Cheers! I think those vases are replenish your health. Oops. Pushed the wrong button. I think I can jump through that. Yes. Don't get hit by the water, damn it. And where do I use that key from? There's another key. Well, there's a key, but there's one. Gotta be patient or you're gonna get hit as soon as I take off. See? I waited and waited and then, okay, let's go. I don't think there was anything here. See, I've been to this one. Because I came through there, and then I start getting lost. Like, it doesn't stop, so I can't go back. I start getting lost of where I've been, where I haven't been. But I haven't been this way. Oh my gosh. I need a jump hit. Let me see if I can find a spot where I can pause. This game's hard when to keep up with chat too. Wow, a stream. Hello to any fellow buttholes from DJC. This game looks amazing. It is. This is the Goonies upgraded sound. It's a fun game. If this is one of the type of games you like, you will not be disappointed. All right, Poe, sorry if I missed you. I know that's been a few minutes. Thanks for coming in. And if I don't see you before, I'll see you on the show this Sunday. I've been here. I was helping with dinner. I had my headbuds in listening. I do that a lot, or I'll have my phone. I put my phone right here like this on my phone will stay. And I have it on just low enough where I can hear. And if I hear something good, I'll glance. And my family will be like, come on, get off your phone. I'm like, but DJC's on. I'm late. Is he using the platform controller Chuck had issues with? I'm using the original one a Sprint controller that I got from Ben. Yeah, we need to make him. That's a good thing for you, Bart. You make a map and then I'll beat the game. Yeah, I have AirPods. And that'll work too. If you put in one, you can hear and both of them. We do that at work. Oh boy. Oh, it didn't drop. So now I'm back to the beginning, but let's see. Let's go down here. Oh, that wasn't one that went down. I got hit for nothing. I'm kind of lost right now. I know I've been to other areas. Like this guy's going to shoot me. Oh, he still got me. I was trying to be sneaky. I need to find something else to do. The only thing I have here is to go in the skull or go back up. Well, there's a key. That's going to drop on me. Uh-oh. I'm going to get tagged. This key goes to something. Uh-oh. Oh, look. That's open. That wasn't open before. Oh, come on. What the heck? Did I just beat it? Oh, shit. Beat stage 1. Now I'm on stage 2. I thought that was kind of quick. For post videos and streams, I just turn the sound off anyway. Makes it easier to watch. Hey, Casey, keep us up to date. Maybe we can get digital copies of these games someday. I'm hoping, like I said, I'll be in the chat tomorrow. I've already reached out to Eduardo. I have digital copies, but I was lucky enough to be one of the few that got these to make videos when they first came out. And I would like to see everyone have access with the Sprint. I'm assuming tomorrow we're going to know his plans and thoughts. So, and I'll definitely be reporting back next week's show. I'm sure everyone will hear by then, but it'll definitely be in next week's show news. Can't believe I thought the game was over. Level up! I don't know what that means. Whoa! Oh, I forgot about that guy. I've actually seen this before. Oh, they come back. Come on. So now where was the other key? Was there one up there? Oh, there's one. That's horrible. I got tagged. Oh! I wonder if it says in the manual, you know, those things you're supposed to read before you play. Even though I played this game quite a bit before. I wonder if it says how many stages are in this. Because this is a whopping stage 2. Hopefully there's a lot. Uh-oh. How in the world? Whoa, and he came back. Come on, I'm getting beat up here. So those are energy, and I can touch these as long as they don't... I've always avoided them, but I can just hold left on them, so that's nice to know. No key. Will he come down? How am I supposed to do that? Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I can jump that far. Nope. Now we have to go back through this guy. Oh, that sucked. I don't even think I could get down there. I need to start mapping these. I just hope the Manus doesn't deprive us of all the ROMs of this game. Mike's Gaming Gala. It's next Monday, buddy. It's only 7:13. That is barely over 2 hours. Come on. I got to stage 2. We talked about the manual police. How many stages are in this game, Mike? And down here is just this. Is this where I came in? Come on. The return of MGG. Uh-oh. Got a key. I don't know how that water missed me. Oop, didn't mean to go back in. Mike was waiting for Poe to leave. Did I have one up here to get? No. 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 I need to start mapping this, get serious with it one day, and I just keep getting lost. I'm right back to where I was. Oh. And now I'm almost dead. Five main levels according to Google. You're just getting started. Yeah. See, there's that. And the drip. But I couldn't even get to those. Oh, right there. And there's another key. That was interesting. I don't know how I missed all that. I don't know how I missed this last time. Oh boy. Hungry, tired, streaming. I don't think there's any kind of menu or... I'm like lost on where to go now. Oh, there's a down. Going down. I missed that. How the heck do you do this? Oh. That was dumb. I need some health, bad. Yeah, that's definitely not the right spot. Well, that's one. Come on. Uh-oh. Woo! I need some health. That's where I came from. Television revolution. Mike likes to grab lots of stuff. You've been to PRG, you know. Maybe get some health here, since I'm about dead. What's going on, Rev? Oh, I got some more health. I live on. You can. I thought I had one. You can only get one at a time. Did I not have one and pass a key? Whoopsie. And there's another one. Oh. Full health. Uh-oh. Another key. I don't think there's... Did I go up over there? Oh, standing right there. Jeez. I tried to turn, I couldn't. Man, that was... Couldn't get out of that. I'm lost again. Good to see you, Rev. Oh, the bats come up. I forgot. We're playing OpCode Games tonight. Eduardo's going on Mike and Phil's show tomorrow for an interview. I know other people are going to as well, but I'm going to be like, we want ROMs. I'm playing these on the Sprint, but I'm hoping that they'll be available for everyone. And dead end again. Oh, 7:21. A few more minutes and I give up. I knew it was coming, but once I start getting hit, it's like, how can everything hit me at once? I'm out of here. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. What? Did that hit me? Uh-oh. Thanks, buddy. I like how Casey catches all the stuff that is falling with his head. Excellent strategy. I'm hungry, tired. Once you start to panic, that's it. No muscle memory. Okay, was there anything back this way? I have no clue. Need to find stage 3, damn it. No. I don't know how to get by those. All right. So I normally have been doing a top 5. I'm just going to rank them from my favorite. There is no least favorite. I love all these games, but coming in third, Zerion. I love shooters. I just like the other 2 games more. Like I said, there's not a dud in this group of 3 from OpCode. This one's tough for me because if I pretend Goon Enough doesn't exist, or with it, this is an updated version, I'm just going to pretend these 3 only exist. I love Naughty Boy. It was my least favorite at first. It's getting my 2 pick. My favorite still. I love Goonies, this puzzle platformer. It just 5 levels, and I've just scratched the surface. It's not easy. It's fun. It keeps me coming back for more. I love the ECS sounds that this one has. I do plan on. I'd like to maybe just record and play and map it out. It drives me to play it, to beat it. Damn it. Mike says Goonies is definitely the right choice for number 1. Yeah, I can't go wrong with Goonies. I love Goonies. And this packaging, I mean, let's go over it again. Magnetic latch. If you don't care about true to the original packaging, this is really good. It's thick material, magnetic latch. It's got the nice cutout foam if you didn't see it earlier for the game. You got your overlays. You still have your full color manual. OpCode games are all done pretty much in the same style. You just get different colors and artwork. But yeah, love some OpCode games. They're definitely in it. I hope, with some top quality. I hope that we're going to see some more games from OpCode. I'm assuming that we watch Mike's Gaming Gala and Retro Bliss Gaming tomorrow. We might find something out in his plans for Intellivision, hopefully. and maybe whether or not, if we all go in there and be like, we want ROMs, let's see what he has to say. I'm looking forward to it. I know I'm going to be in there, Mike. And I think that's all I got for tonight. Let's go ahead and close the poll. Almost forgot again. Wow. 82 votes. Only 16% of you have bought OpCode Intellivision games. You guys really need to pick at least one of those up and show him some love, because, I mean, he puts a lot of work in. These things are available right now. I showed the website earlier. If you just search OpCode Intellivision games, it'll either the website or AtariAge thread will pop up with the link. You definitely should have them. Uh-oh, I see Chuck. I got my Hotel Bunny Digital Revolution. I need more of those. They really look cool. Are you talking about these, sir? We got Super Mario Bros. We got Pac-Man Anthology. We've got Hotel Bunny. We've got Fido's Adventure. We've got Intellivania. And we've got Pitfall 1. Should have showed those when Rev was in here. And we could have asked them when are more coming. So, as I showed you earlier, I did buy an extra one. Pitfall Anthology, rather. It's not Pitfall 1. I said earlier Pitfall 1. This is Pitfall Anthology. It has Pitfall 1, 2, and 3. So, when I hit 2,000 subs, this is going to be one of the items that we're going to give away. Looking forward to that. It's still going to be a while, but I'm going to start collecting things to do a large giveaway at 2,000 subs. Hotel Bunny League coming soon. Well, I mean, I would gladly come on and play games with you anytime, sir. It's a pleasure when you kick my butt. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's show. Just at 2.5 hours. Not bad. I've been trying to keep them under 2.5. I've been doing good here lately. Spent a little time with my family. There wasn't a whole lot here. We had a lot of news, a lot of chat. I played a little bit, showed you all the OpCode games. Again, tomorrow, definitely want to check out Mike's Gaming Gala or Retro Bliss. And you want to check it out, see what Eduardo of OpCode has to say. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's chat. All right, guys. Good night, everyone.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intelli rock the burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console. He's making history.